Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 9. Last time we went to the village, the blighted village of Moonhaven, going underneath, discovering a necromancer's lair and laboratory. And we've got ourselves a book. We have the Necromancy of Thay, and we have a choice to destroy it or to open it. And we'll be thinking about that. It's got 2 health, I'm sure. It's easy with all of these resistances. It has vulnerability to radiant damage, so we can smite this book, and we'll see how we go. But we could potentially open it. Who knows? Now, I've done some inventory management and also sold some things. I went back to the Emerald Grove, and I've also, on the way back to the Emerald Grove, gone and picked up a whole bunch of weeds and done some alchemy. So I do have some healing potions spread across the party, which is very nice. And we're going to rock the trio of Karlach, Shadowheart, and Astarion today. So getting some of that off-screen stuff out of the way, that's where we're currently at. Crafting some healing potions and selling off some more gear, as always. And we also picked up our shaft of a broken spear, because we do have the head of a broken spear. So we have the remainder of a spear shaft. Now, we picked this up a while ago, having a similar sort of aesthetic to what was found in the owl bear. And what you can actually do with items is you have the option to combine items together, and then you can combine something. I would assume a head and a shaft of a broken spear would combine into something. Look at that. Okay. I guess that just goes into my menu. So the vision of the absolute night. Blind targets that fail a dexterity saving throw deals an additional 2 to 12 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. Okay. And I can actually wield this bad boy as my character, which is great. Look at that. There's no more eye on the thing anymore. That's pretty cool. 4 to 11 damage, 1d8, 1d6 plus 3 of piercing. Probably keep that in my inventory. I might even end up giving it to Lae'zel, who also is rocking a spear at the moment. But very cool. So combining that item together is nice. We also have Lump's Warhorn, because we hung out with some ogres, and we can call them for help. And we have made a deal with them, so they will make an effort to spare our party. Because we were like, here's 500 gold, and then they ran away before I could try and steal that gold. Be like, let me just get that off you. We're a mischievous gnome, with a monk facade on the front, but that street urchin background coming in clutch. And something that we're going to do at the beginning of this episode is we are actually going to begin an episode ending the day. We are going to have a long rest. So while 90% of the people watching have already skipped past this and will proceed to comment about it in the comments because they haven't watched this segment, hopefully the 10% of you will be able to let them know when they tell me to turn off karmic dice, even though I already did that in episode 1, that I clearly have been playing this game wrong. I apologize for that. I was playing in a way that I thought made sense. It doesn't really make sense to me to long rest every 10 minutes, but that is apparently what this game would like you to do, to progress character interaction with your companions. I guess there is a sense of urgency in the game, and also a sense that time is always moving. So it didn't really feel right to me to long rest so often, because I'm like, well, maybe that skips ahead with the main story and events in the world disappear. Like, there was a village that was burning down. If I long rested too much, would that have burnt to the ground? Like, are there characters that I can come across, in the world, that if I long rest, will they disappear because it's a new day? There was a lot for me to think about. So for me to go, oh, I need to long rest often, wasn't one of those things that really came to mind, right? Because it doesn't feel like after a few hours of gameplay, that's where a long rest comes in. And I guess that's the difference between actual D&D and a video game D&D where you have scripted events that take place. Personally, I don't think it's very well implemented with the game letting you know that you should take frequent long rests to get these updates. I wish that there was maybe you get the exclamation marks above your characters' heads when they've got some stuff to do. I wish that was there if they had like a long rest cutscene as well, because then I wouldn't have to have everybody mad and furious at me and frustrated over the resting situation, and I'm just blissfully unaware, having fun, because I'm having a good time playing the game, and unfortunately, I'm upsetting a lot of people in the process. So I'll just say that I apologize. I'll try and long rest more often and get a handle of that. Like I did say, this will be a learning experience playing this game, and this is also part of the blind playthrough. So bear with me as usual, and I appreciate those of you that have been patient. So we'll end the day with the group, and I guess even though we don't really have a concern in terms of our camp supplies, you are able to do a partial rest.
Swift as my feet.
You obviously just won't fully heal, but that's okay because our characters are in decent health anyway. So ending the day, Gale actually wishes to speak with us. And I suppose he is the only one, so we'll go and speak with Gale. And then after this rest has taken place, we are in the Blighted Village, and we went down the well into the depths. So that's where we'll be continuing our journey. Who is that?
Oh. My, you startled me. I was miles away.
The figure you conjured. Who is she? Someone you miss?
No, she's no one, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
You don't have that look on your face when you're looking at no one.
What can I say? She's Mystra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her, to draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mystra is all magic. And as far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
So we've got Gale's magical goddess that he worships. Okay. Understandable, my man. You sound like a smitten schoolboy.
It is a kind of love, after all. At the very least, the most deep-seated passion. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Ooh, can I? May I? He describes it so beautifully. He's got such a way with words, this one. Yes, I would.
Then follow my lead.
Ooh.
Now you.
What did you even do? Imitate the gesture quickly and decisively. slowly and precisely as you can, and the gesture with a flourish. Okay, well, we do get some dexterity advantages here. Quickly and decisively gives us the best advantage. With advantage, too.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo. We have an intelligence, which is -1, arcana, and performance. So you sense power in these words, speak them deliberately.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
It's quite intimate, isn't it? We've got like the coated in like a warm embrace and then sweetness on my tongue. We've got history, nature, insight, which is a -1, and performance to hum a familiar tune. Think of the here and now, the unexpected moment of learning, or to picture a place of utter peace, away from all harm and the mayhem of civilization. Let's get in touch with our nature side as a forest gnome. Ooh.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Look at me down there. I'm down here weaving. Yes, that's what I was saying. Magical, sensual, even. This is a very intimate thing. Is Gale using Mystra to kiss me? What's happening here? I'm gonna end up saying, and they were roommates, and then Anders is gonna come in and get me. You did it. Magical, sensual, even.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
I thought so. I detected it. Hold on to the moment, huh? It's a good night for intimacy. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Okay, that was a really nice scene. I like that.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Can we talk more about that? I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Yeah, well, Gale, I'm going to go over to Withers and turn myself into a wizard right now. Just goes over there. All right, I can do it now. Thank you, Gale. Okay, awesome. Shall we poke at Shadowheart again and be like, you're keeping something from me? Let's do it again.
Something the matter?
It's a new night, you know, we're all enjoying the campfire. I still think you're keeping something from me.
This again. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Indeed. Whatever secret you're guarding, you can tell me. We need to trust each other. He's succeeded! The persuasion check has been succeeded. We're cracking it open tonight.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Does it hurt to... Is that why she's so guarded with the secret? It, like, actually hurts to divulge the information? Like, you're kind of, like, punished if you speak your mission? You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
I'm the most open-minded gnome you've ever met, Shadowheart. Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or another.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Yes, and we also like Githyanki, don't we, Shadowheart? We've spent enough time in Githyanki's company that we can grow to learn and to appreciate them and respect them and not look down upon them, correct? Like you look down upon me, physically. Nice, okay, there you go. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart. We're breaking down walls tonight.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Well, Gale's got this weave thing over there. Let's go give it a shot. Maybe we can get it a little connected through the weave. This Mistra, better than your Shah, I'll tell you that. Goddess of loss, let's get over there. There's warm kisses. It tastes sweet on the tongue. What drew you to Shah worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Religious propaganda from both sides. This will be really interesting to dive into and see what's going on here. We've spoken about Gale's goddess, and now it's Shadowheart's goddess. My goddess is back there in camp. She's a 7-foot-tall tiefling. Tell me something about yourself besides Shah, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes, we're getting to know each other. We'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Thank you. We've made progress today. Isn't that very nice? Patience and good things come. There you go. Let's go to bed. We're just going to do a partial rest because we don't need to fully rest. Yeah. Camp without supplies. Astarion sleep like this. No cutscene playing after a long rest. Again. Alright, let's leave camp.
Whole village is falling to pieces.
Alright, so we've got our
These
group.
goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
Look
I
at
like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
yay, they're getting along. Just like my PC and these textures are getting along very well. Again, I'll repeat myself in terms of how the game loads sometimes is I'm playing this game while at the same time recording through OBS, which is, it's resource intensive. So if I was playing this game without recording, it would probably perform a little bit better. Those are just some of the hits that I take in order to record the gameplay. Yeah, that's the way of things, unfortunately. But there you go. I think that the game takes its time to load some things and then it kind of smooths out, but I'll keep an eye on it. Now, here is our team. I think it's a good one. We'll see how we go in terms of progressing through this place. You have your melee weapon on.
What's the story?
All's well that ends.
Okay,
Not as bad as it
so we're in the Whispering Depths. We're gonna take a look.
Mind my step.
Time to loot some things. Spider silk cocoons. I don't know if we can actually just examine them. A bulbous, sticky sack of powerful silk. The surface seems to ripple softly as if something were moving within. Can we bring it down? Nope.
Something didn't like that.
Oh! I realized far too late how stupid I was just being. Oh my god. Oh, an Etta cap. That was not what I expected to come and see us, but oh, it's got a spider head. Oh, I was just about to say, as soon as I hit it, and I was like, oh, there was a vibration to that. And then when I destroyed it, I was like, oh, we've just literally started plucking the strings of a spider's web, alerting it to our presence. That's really clever. And I'm just like, whoa, what's this? I didn't realize that we were in a web so deeply connected from the entrance, but it makes so much sense that if as soon as you click on it, that is alerting whatever's in here. I think that's really, really fun. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Would an Ettercap be something that we would like to feast on? This monstrosity? Jesus. What a cool design. Creepy. Alright. I think we can go for a dash. least infested. Okay. And then I'm going to try and...
outmaneuver them.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we'll go up and we'll do the... I don't know if a monstrosity is going to be what makes Astarion happy. I'll do an offhand attack with advantage. Nice. Opportunity attack. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. Shadowheart's in webbed. Oh, a phase spider. What the hell? A phase spider. Ew. Right on. Okay. Okay, so now we've got web stuff going on. That was my bonus action, so if I want to get some damage in, I may as well do this. Nice. That was good. That was good. And now it has a penalty.
What now?
Very nice. Shadowheart did well on the initiative here, as you can tell. God, there's even more coming in. Okay. Well, it's better to deal with these straight away. Why not? Okay, your turn. Yes. And then hopefully, 65%, we might be able to get a finish here. Nice, exactly what we needed. Very good. Awesome. Okay, turn over. Astarion's turn. Now, Astarion, I think it would be a good idea to circle back with the group, but not before attacking. We do not have advantage on these. Nice. And then we'll head back.
Don't linger.
Don't get to do a bonus action, sadly. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we're seeing the phasing taking place now. Interesting. Okay. In terms of getting up there, you have to go, like, up and around, okay. Am I able to... go 50%, but it's low ground as well. Go this way. Alright, let's see about movement. Dash. I'm wondering, I think Karlach might be able to jump up here.
I've got it.
Yeah, Karlach can jump up here. Nice. Okay. You better not get down, mate, because next turn I'm getting you.
I won't give in. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, and I can climb up this side with Apocalypse. Okay, gotcha. We're gonna do a flurry of blows here. Stagger. Okay. At least get some damage on it. Oh. Running away, eh? Oh, okay, because it's the discharge. Oh, and you're going up there, okay. The discharge. Now, let's see here. Engulf a target in a flame-like radiance. Can I hit them from here? 50% chance. Do necrotic damage, but you have to get physical, don't you, with that one? Okay, let's see. Let's have... Have we go here, and then next attack roll against this target has advantage, so on Karlach's next turn, Karlach could have advantage. Path is interrupted. Just trying to think whether I should do Sacred Flame or whether I should do Guiding Bolt. I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt. So this one is the next attack roll against this target. So if I do it on the Ettercap, when Apocalypse attacks it next, he'll have advantage. And I could also do something like that for Astarion too, because then Astarion would be able to do his sneak attack. Never mind. There was a thought process there. Heal thyself, and then we'll say goodnight. Okay, Astarion. Dash. Here.
Step quick.
Just to hang out. Hello there. We'll hang out together. It'll be great. And then you can drink a health potion. There's your bonus action, and end your turn. Phasing over there. This. Aha! You suck. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Alright, Karlach's turn. So Karlach can go for this one. We can do Legacy of Avernus, or we could do Reckless Attack and go straight for the advantage. Nice. And Rage. Frenzy time. Okay, good.
Time to push my luck again.
Now I could go up and help to go with this spider, or we could focus on the Ettercap. Alright, we'll focus on the Ettercap.
Let's get this over with.
Nice. Very good. Okay. And then enter. Webbing, Shadowheart, okay. I'm poisoned. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking from here is we'll move, get out of that web, and then we're gonna do Guiding Bolt again. Nice, so that did 11, and now the next attack has advantage, which will be Astarion's attack on that one. And then I'm going to do healing. Nice. Very good. So that's all our level 1 spell slots gone. That's alright, because we'll long rest again. Because just do that forever and ever and ever. Alright, here we go. So we're going to do a sneak attack. Now that's so fun. I'm so happy that we did this. Let's do it again sometime. I love the let's do an advantage and critical miss. That's so fun! And only 2 damage as a bonus action. That's so enjoyable. Love that. Alright, well, Apocalypse can finish him off. Oh, never mind. Why did I do that to myself? Attack of opportunity. I just literally allowed myself to get hit. Love that for me. Oh. Running away, eh? Alright, here we go. Can't reach destination, really. Oh, is it because it's... Oh, it's because it's on webbing. So in that case, if I was to... I can shoot... You can try and take out the... I could throw... Hang on a sec. Let me try something here. I could try and throw this. Oh, yeah, okay, let's give it to the right person. Throw this and burn the web.
Got it.
But it obviously did not burn the web more. Pick up an item or a creature and throw it at a target. Do another enraged throw. Enraged throw. Okay. Some more burning. Alright, well that was something. I'm stood on this spider web, but I just couldn't get up there, I guess. But we'll burn it. And then maybe I'll go there.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, I now have disadvantage because I am poisoned. There is an antidote in Shadowheart's inventory, which will be my bonus action. Drink that. I'm no longer poisoned, so I am no longer at a disadvantage. I will attack you. Nice. And I won't do an attack of opportunity by going up here, so... Go. We'll be up here with this spider.
Breathe deep and move.
God, you keep webbing me. Oh, God. Okay. Do I have any, I do have level 2 healing. No, I don't. I have cure wounds. And healing word. Forgot that I had that. Level 2 can only be cast outside of combat. Okay. Well, that's what we'll do. Okay. Can Shadowheart maybe shoot this spiderweb and finish the job? Bring it down. Nice, they fell! There we go, we brought them down. So that one now died from falling damage. How fun's that? Okay. Spent all that time getting all these characters up there. Alright. Do a level 2 for spiritual weapon. I can choose a variant, which is cool. Let's do a spear. Okay, I've got a weapon, and it's going to attack. So it just hangs out near me. Okay, spiritual weapon. Oh, spread infestation. Damn. Okay.
With finesse.
You're done, apparently.
Let's cook the fire, baby.
Let's... jump down here. slice you.
Still on my feet.
Okay, well I went all this way up here, and for what? I'm at a disadvantage. Oh, because I'm poisoned again? I'm gonna die, so I'm going to heal thyself. So I can heal and remove only burning, I can't. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Guess we'll just take the shot anyway. That's fine. Sorry, I'm Apocalypse. Spider's trying to escape, but it can't. Oh, or maybe it can. Okay. So now it's Shadowheart and the spiritual weapons turn. It's running away. Saved against the piercing shot. Has gaping wounds. So my spiritual weapon, I can dismiss it. I can fly to a target position, apparently. Okay. Interesting. Well, I was hoping to get some cool attacks here, but unfortunately, it's running away from me. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay.
What's the plan?
Didn't get to really do much with the spiritual weapon so far. I was hoping to get a little bit more. Okay, awesome. I went down because I'm infested. That was what we're crawling with tiny spiders. Crawling with tiny spiders. I have a 6% chance to throw that at him and for disadvantage. So that's not gonna work.
Let's move.
Interesting. I think throw is yeah. Can't help him, and I can't just like give that to him either. I can only send it. I can't like throw it at him because I don't have an action for it. Here, let me bite you, darling. Alright, I'll help you next turn. Actually, can I do enraged throw of my healing potion? 20%. It's 45% if I throw it at Astarion. Would that get both of them? Or can I just throw it there? Will that work? Oh, it worked! It worked! It healed them both. There you go. He's up. He's still infested. 2 to 8 damage per turn, though. It's a bit of an issue.
Good idea, Carla.
Nice. There you go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. You can have... Well, I just want you to survive your poison. So you can have one of those. And then that'll be all. Jesus. Up there. Up there. There we go. Okay. We did it. We did it. Okay, I'm no longer infested. Okay. How we doing, everybody? Doing great? Cool. Let's short rest. Okay. So, Apocalypse, get out of the web if you can. Alright, anyway. We did great, team. Triggered the spiders, unfortunately. Okay, so we still have the weapon. Wasn't that a fun time? And then Shadowheart can then cast this. Heal all allies you can see. Well, it's only really going to work against... I'm the only one that needs healing, so I'll save that for now, and I'll just heal thyself. Let's try and loot the battlefield, but in a way where I don't walk across a whole bunch of poison. It's cool that we got our introduction to... Well, not introduction, but we got our, I guess, introduction to web stuff, and we can see about destroying it. We were going to get into that combat encounter anyway. Probably a better idea that we lured them out of even more of the webbing. Now I'm just going to...
Don't touch me.
Toggle group mode and leave them up there for a sec, because there's a bunch of stuff. We're going to now loot the battlefield. See what we can get here. You be careful about these simple toxins. So be careful about where I'm standing.
I'll just help myself.
Will these things have anything on them? Oh, a silk gland which can make a web grenade. Okay, there you go. Oh, I don't know.
What's in here?
You can climb up to get there. There you go. Watch out for that toxin. Alright, hang on. Careful. Get out of that web, will ya? Very nice. Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? Right. Get out of that web. So this is gonna be the constant trying to navigate this place, getting webbed up everywhere. Spider eggs too, yummy. A little bit dangerous for us to just start going into uncharted territory with only one character, especially if we start to get fucked up. Don't know what's down there. Let's join the rest of the group, shall we? Okay, bring the party together. Now,
With haste.
what is up here? Let's check up here first. Cracked wall. Okay, where is this? Just gonna keep bringing it down. Nice. Where's this? Blacksmith's bellows. Okay. This music is cool. Okay, we're back in the blighted village. You should be able to get back up here. We just have to jump. This shabby wooden doors. Yeah, I guess we've got to jump down in order for us to get here. Take some damage potentially as well. Yeah, Astarion's smarter than I am. Drops down onto the crate to avoid taking damage. Let's just look around. Oh! Okay. Wooden chest was caught in a trap. Jesus. Perception failure. Highcliff's blueprints, intricate blueprints for 3 impressive sounding weapons. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient. Susser bark. Sounds sus. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
They call for Susa bark.
Susser bark.
There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
Ooh. Check success. The Underdark. Okay.
I'll take that.
Some more books that we gotta read. We'll probably have a...
I'd love to, thanks.
Probably have a stop at at camp and have a read soon. Well, Astarion could jump down there. Why not you? Okay.
Yeah!
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Did it.
Don't waste a step.
We're gonna have Karlach jump up here.
Da, da, da.
It's a locked chest though. Can Astarion jump up here actually? Oh, Shadowheart can, so can Astarion, right? No, too high. Oh, too high for Astarion. If only I had one of those ice cubes I could do. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna allow Astarion to get up there.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
By means of doing this. So we're going to pick this up. Pick up this barrel. And then we're going to walk here.
On my way.
And we're going to drop the barrel. And then Astarion is going to walk on top of it. Oh, hold on. Just, never mind. Let me get those thieves tools. I've got an idea. We'll make this work. I just need...
Nice.
Grab this. Is it the crack in the wall? Right, let me get that. And I think the reason why we want crates instead of barrels is there we do have an actual climb on thing. There you go.
What?
Thanks, Astarion. That.
How delicious.
Climb on there. Still too high, huh? Still too high. Path is interrupted. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay, hold on.
Very well then.
While I'm at it.
Oh, don't do that. Pick that up. This isn't over yet. This isn't over yet. And then what we'll do is drop this and drop this on top of each other. So then
Watch your back.
Astarion can climb on here and then jump across. There you go. I did it. And now you can lockpick this because you couldn't jump up that high. Nice. Just got it open. Very good. Okay, what's in here? A second piece of Infernal Iron, dude. Holy shit, we got a second piece. Steel forged sword. Nice. Though the grip's leather is old and crusty, it shows no signs of wear and not a single scratch mars the slender blade. Whee. Gotcha. Very fun. Blacksmith's note. Brief report on an unusual metal so hot, even a forger's scorching heat couldn't melt or bend it. Metal. 9.5 hardness. Melting point unknown. Source Underdark. Gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at a standard temperature. Very cool. That is now Karlach's second piece of Infernal Iron. Oh, they're separate. They don't stack either. Now, in terms of an actual sword...
I wonder what the next move is.
Not for you. Okay. You can have the note, and we'll put the sword in our little magical sword inventory. Where is it? Magical items. There you go. Cool. Well, that was definitely worth all of the crate trouble for us to get there. There you go.
No.
Right. Now we jump down.
Wonder if the gods
Let's go and check this out. We got another cracked wall. I could have told you that. Ah! Okay. Now, before we go through there...
You cursed.
Ooh. We've turned it on, a melting furnace. I wonder if there's any materials near here that I can throw in there. What happens if we throw a weapon in there? I'm gonna throw a axe in there. Yeah, look at it go. Now we pick it up, and would you look at that? It's a great axe. Slightly hotter than it was before.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Guess there would be potentially something that we could put in there. Then we'll have to see what's actually through here. So this actually goes out into another part of the cave system with the spiders. So I guess that's our way back out there. Let's check out through here. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Single a gold apiece. Oh, 3 thieves' tools? Don't mind if I do. What is that? Alright, shabby wooden doors.
Blade close. Hardly a challenge.
Hardly a challenge, she says with a pout. Good. Where are we? Where does this go? We are here in the Blighted Village. Okay, so we're right by the entrance. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Never a dull moment.
Obviously, we've got more of this village in general to track. Oh, my camera has taken us underground. Okay. I was planning to explore more of the Blighted Village in general, but we're following this lead in the well to try and find something for this book. It's a moss-covered chest here, actually.
Bet I can crack that open. Best be on my way.
Let's get Astarion to do that too. And then we'll head back in. Yeah, I think I want to keep checking for this potential stone for the book before we check the rest of the village. We're just following leads. 27 is pretty good. Alright, what's in here? A haste helm. Oh, hello. Smooth start. Start of combat. The wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. The helm throbs when violence is near, filling the wearer with a compulsion to act. Astarion, get that on you. Get that on you. And then dexterity saving throws +1 can go to someone else. I feel like I'll need the saving throws more than ever, but that means I'll be sacrificing my hat. I don't know if that
will ever believe
will
this.
do.
What a day.
Alright, back in we go. So instead of jumping back up and going the way we came, it seems that we can
Can't give up now. Breathe deep
go this way.
and move.
So we're back in the Whispering Depths. We're about to get webbed. Or we can climb down here and go underneath. Part of me feels like we didn't get all of the enemies. You know, this seems like a pretty big place. Shadowheart. Got webbed. Nice. See, this is much better to go across web when we're not in combat. Let's take a look at what we can find here. A spurred band. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for one turn. That's nice. Potion of healing in spider cocoons. Apprentice's journal. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home, serving the Zolkirs, and not tending to hog pox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty, until I am released. So, I believe this would be the apprentice that was sneaking into the well, right? So, now we need to find this stone. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it! The Dark Justicars got the old bastard before the Zolks could. Now he's bleeding out. Once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. And there you go. Okay. So, we now have an update. The Necromancer's apprentice mentioned a key gem lost in the tunnels. Awesome. Well, that's what we're looking for. A rusted blade. Loot around here. Well, now I want to check all the cocoons because there's things in them. Dead goblin child. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I just alt-tabbed out of my game for a second. Scroll of Crown of Madness. Gold. Gold. This looks like this could be where the gym is. This looks like where someone would be hanging out. Bloody journal, web-covered journal, and a burnt journal. A lot of journals. Let's have a read. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Yes, indeed. Gith and Mind Flayers. Ooh. I enjoy reading one of those. Again, more books for us to read. We are getting long overdue, actually, into needing to actually read. Got a few. We'll have library time with Apocalypse at some point soon. The glass retort. Spider step boots. Oh, immune to being enwebbed, and your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. Isn't that nice? Well, let me put that on. Seems relevant. A ritual diagram. Alright, so we've got a tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Loth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Oh my lord. Okay, we're going to learn how to take spider form by carving it into our skin, and we got some scrolls. Scroll of web. Scroll of shatter. Very good. Where was that burnt journal? Web-covered journal, sorry. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, the base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzo Beranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today, I found the House of Loth, and I shall be its matriarch. This sounds very normal and not at all frightening. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, 2 figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. So, wow, hello. This chamber gets large. Okay, so transcendence, huh? Bit of the old transcendence. Wait, did I read the bloody journal? Hang on. I think we missed one. Though originally a screed on Loth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape, I will find solitude, and I will worship Loth with my very soul. You know, I've heard of loving spiders, but this is a little too far for me. Let's check this old backpack. Huzzah! Now if we go through here, and the camera doesn't... yeah. Probably not worth jumping through. Alright, let's proceed. Careful about the toxins. Avoid the toxin, everyone. Now from here, let's try going up and around. There's a spider, a phase spider egg. Just realized I forgot to look at the dead goblin. There's a dead goblin child. Do we pick up the eggs, or do we... I feel like, you know, we should just... Get that out of here. I'm not having any phase spiders hatch on me. Glorious vaulting, triple our jump distance. Very good.
Open up.
A wong fang. Yeah, hold on a second. Where was that goblin child? There. Oh, with the afro. With the curls! These greater potions of healing got me very happy.
Cutting to the chase.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. I thought I was going to loot that. Be careful. Be very careful. Okay. That autosave just reminds me to do my own save anyway. What I might do is we do have the spiderweb boots now. I might make sure that we put our actual proper melee weapon on.
What now?
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm going to have a potion of greater healing. 8 to 20. Yeah. There you go. Just so I can be at full health.
Never wanted the easy path.
Because I feel like having an autosave means this could be dangerous. Let's go check this out.
Breathe deep and move. What path lies before me?
So I can go through this area without getting webbed. Okay, a lot of spider eggs. I feel like I want to throw these at them.
First step is the hardest.
Oh, the phase spider matriarch. Oh, and we're burning the webs. Oh, we're in combat. Hi. Hello, mother. Holy shit. Oh, well, now there's phase spiders in there, down there. Okay. Well, I was like, just in case the eggs hatch, I was like, yeet. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is fun. 125 Predator of the Ethereal Plane. Oh my god. Look at that Spider-Man color spider. Giant spider boss. Nice. Use a vampire bite on a spider. What's that got to do? Some Morbius Spider-Man activities? Nice. Okay. Everybody just get real close. Oh, never mind. It's gonna run away. I was right. I was right to burn the eggs. I was right to burn the eggs. I was right to burn the eggs. Okay, hang on. What is that? Dark Amethyst. Here we go. Burn this spider web.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, you fall, take 32 damage, take that! Get burned. Nice. Alright, make sure that the spiders can't come to this way. They have to phase directly through me. Okay. That was my bonus action. Do Step of the Wind, or I can do Patient Defense. I feel like we're going to get attacked. Anyway, I don't want to walk through the toxin.
Best be on my way.
Just going to Patient Defense. Are you going for Astarion instead? Okay, 12. Wish to burn the spider. I really wanted to see that spiritual weapon do its thing. God, all those small spiders are going to come in soon.
Got to move.
Alright. We've got a big fight ahead of us, so we're going to do this again. Let's do a... We want to do a spear again. Any spear come in. Spider fighting time. Oh no, there's more eggs down there. Okay.
close ranks.
Bane. Okay. Frenzy. You can get an attack. Ready? Here we go. Ooh, come on. That may as well have been a death. Oh god, it's spider. Oh god, it's... Oh, oh, and they're teleporting. They're teleporting. Okay. Little spiders. Taking a little bit of time to figure out what they want to do. Okay. Oh, well, I can't do... Okay, hang on. Where are you? You are down there. You're gonna go soon. You're gonna go soon as well. Okay. I feel like we should go for the little ones. But we should probably kill this one too. Arrow of Ice is gonna also get... It's gonna also get my friends. God damn it. Alright, let me see here. What if I just am like... What if I just say fuck it? Alright, let's go for... attack.
Let's play.
We'll just kill it, and then we'll go for... I don't have a bonus action. Never mind. I was going to bonus action the other one. That's fine. The explosions of toxin. Something, isn't it? Oh god, she moving... Oh, you... Careful. 17. Oh, yes. Okay, we gotta... We gotta burn... We gotta burn this. Here we go.
That should work.
Nice. Almost burnt the web. And then what I want to do is... So much damage for some small spiders, but... Shove. Oh. I was hoping that it would shove it off the edge there, but I guess it hit the rock instead. It looks like... Yeah, I think I misread that situation.
Focus.
Okay. You're gonna make this fall again. Yeah, make this fall again. Ah, again! Haha! That's what you get, you stupid spider! Alright. Hell yeah. And then we can't do... Oh, actually, I can cast it. I can cast it at level 2 to upcast it. Let's do that for Astarion. Nice. Cool.
Still breathing.
Actually, I should have done it on Karlak or whatever. Okay.
Ready.
Ready. Don't want attack of opportunity, so I do that. Hell yeah. We broke the leg on that Matriarch. Ooh. This venomous discharge. Alright, Karlak. Let's just... You go for the phase spider. Oh, it'll provoke an attack of opportunity, won't it? Okay, get you out of here, and then... Frenzied Strike. Not enough movement. Oh, hang on, there's another one here. Alright, you get out of there. Alright, now...
Over there.
Get out of that toxin. Well done, lass. Spiritual weapon time. Alright, whatever. Got to see you do something. Alright, we got more spiders coming in. Fighting my spiritual weapon, how could you? Okay. Here we go. Now you can use Ice Arrow right here. Those. those. Nice. Okay. Okay. Only the one attack. That's fine, I suppose. Ooh, here she comes. Spider Queen's wrath. Oh my god. Mommy's mad. Mommy's mad. Creatures enraged. Gains an additional attack per turn. Strength by 2. Armor class reduced by 1. Wow. This is fun. This was fun, isn't it? Alright, so 55%. Okay. Well, you're the big one. I'm going for you. Critical hit 10. Flurry of blows. Stagger. Very nice. Alright, that's down to 9.
Need to act fast.
45%. Attack the smaller one, I think, because it has more of a chance to actually get the hit off. Well, I tried. I tried. That was a waste of a healing potion. Should have just attacked, honestly. Should have just attacked. I was like, maybe even with a disadvantage. Alright, here we go. Finish this one off for us, shall you? Wow, that sucks. Thank you. Mama's dead. Mama's dead. Poisoner's Robe. Oh, that looks so cool. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, deals additional damage. Found the Spider Queen's stomach. This robe emanates a sour smell and stings to the touch. Excuse me. Alright, time to become Spider-Man. Okay, very cool. Oh. Forgot about that one right there. I'll just take that one out. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I guess it does the bonus action when it's the second blade, doesn't it? And then I can do the offhand attack if I've done a different attack. Right.
On the way.
Almost done.
I go from here.
I feel like I'm gonna short rest after this anyway, so
Cutting to the chase.
okay. Cute.
Talk to me.
Nice. There it is. Very good, everybody. Look at that. Okay, short rest.
Oh, that took the edge off.
That took the edge off, didn't it? Hell yeah. Okay, that phase spider matriarch though, that was fun. Look at that. What a shot. You go, everyone celebrate. Everybody take a photo. Take a photo with the spider. Try not get poisoned in the group photo. Kind of spoils the whole thing. We're trying to have a group photo here, guys.
What a charmer.
Oh, like you gotta. Everyone needs to face the spider together without stepping in poison. It's hard to get everybody to
And these things have stayed interesting.
have a group photo, isn't it?
What's next, I wonder?
Here we go. The team. The team. And their spider. Beautiful. And then we take a beautiful screenshot and commemorate this occasion. You've all done so well today, team. I'm so proud of you.
Let's try this way.
Time to rest.
Now let's bring the whole team back together and try and loot this battlefield. Actually, what I should be able to do is I can throw water. Okay. No more toxin. I don't know if spiderlings come with anything. They just hatch, so it makes sense that they wouldn't. I do love our choice to burn some of the eggs ahead of time. I was like, well, these spiders are going to hatch for sure. I don't want that. And that was nice that that was actually proven true. Now time to loot this cave. I think, touch wood, we might be safe in terms of our exploration now. Because we've dealt with the mother themselves. That was sort of the big one. Now it looks like they were commanded to hatch. So I think out of combat, probably safe, right? Out of combat, probably safe. However, can't be too safe. Can't be, you know. Crushing the eggs, I wouldn't say is going to be a problem. Now what's this though? I
feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Dark Amethyst. Is this our gemstone? Aha, it is. Dark Amethyst. You can't shake the feeling that darkness seeps out of this heavy orb-like stone. Okay. So we found it. It was hidden with the Matriarch. Oh, we don't want to fall down there, do we? So if the Matriarch was up here, we could have had the Matriarch fall all the way down. Then I guess we wouldn't have been able to loot the body. I feel like we should try and find a way down, though.
Let's have a look.
Let's see where we should go. So... that's where we came from. I didn't even notice the wall of web. Feels like we can get down here. It's also a chasm, so, you know. Don't know if we really want to be in the chasm. Careful, everyone. Don't want to fall down a chasm now, do you? And then you'll die. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be somewhere we want to go. Seems like death to me. But I think the breeze mention might be the fact that we can see a light source here, which means that this will be a nice little exit. Oh, we've discovered a waypoint. Would you look at that? So we can now fast travel back to the Whispering Depths. I'd say that that looks pretty damn explored to me. Let's go up here. I guess we can get out of here. Nice. And now I feel like we should be back at camp. In the safety of the camp before we decide to do anything. Okay, actually, maybe this isn't the way out. So this would be a way we can climb out. Let's go to the Ancient Sigil Circle then. Let's get out of here, and we'll head back up to the surface. So, to the Blighted Village. Then we can explore the surface of this place. Seems that coming out of the well makes this game needs to load the whole entire world all over again, apparently. So we went underground. Even the map. Even the map, huh? Okay. Love that. I do have... These are my settings. Like, I don't run everything at the highest stuff ever. Like, If I was to auto-detect, like, this is what happens if I ask it to auto-detect. Like, it puts everything to maximum. So the fact that it auto-detects it is like, you could do this. I'm like, yeah, I'll just turn it down a bit. Okay, now I think it is time for us to explore the surface of the village. What's going on over here? Rescue the gnome. My gnome friend.
Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing!
Oh.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
Attack the goblins. What the hell's are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Release that deep gnome at once. He's a kin of sorts to me.
Want to save your ranty little friend, do ya? Not a chance. He's ours.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Interesting. Can't go for the old illithid one. So it's a once per day thing. Read his mind. Guidance, clutch.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
Interesting that then doing that, I can say you don't have the stomach for a fight.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the other gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving. There'll be richer pickings than these little gnats someplace else.
Are we supposed to bring him to what? Charlatan just passing through, hey? Trick the goblins in Moonhaven, of course. God, whenever the journal opens up everything, I'm like, ah! Everything! Hold on a minute. I only check the ones that are relevant to us right now, which is it took some convincing, but the goblins left. If we want to help the gnome, we'll have to stop the windmill. I also need to finish a masterwork weapon. Very good. We did speak to a tiefling's corpse, which reminded us about the Githyanki. Very good. Okay, let's stop this one.
Stop this thing!
Oh my god, okay. I'm coming. You must be dizzy. Okay. Brake lever, release brake lever. Alright, well I think we'll go for the brake lever. We don't want it to go faster now, do we? Oh god. I just realized what would potentially happen if we released the brake lever. I think this is one of those very rare instances where you would be like, I want to like see what would happen. You know, you would want to. What happens? But I told myself I wouldn't. We'll press the brake lever. We won't send him whoop flying. There you go. Let's get you down from there. Can I get you down from up here? Some goblin stuff. Nope.
Hey, soldier.
Hey. Hold on a minute. I'm looting. I'm trying to pick up the bow. Yep.
Come on, untie me.
So just do that. Makes it easier. Makeshift spear.
Come on, untie me.
Oh, I just thought I would keep you down there. Skull lantern.
What are you waiting for?
At least he fell down. Barkus route. At least he fell down here at the lowest point, and he's not upside down now at the very top.
Cut me loose!
I'll free you, my gnome friend.
Ugh. Magakamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Yes, I'm such a good monk. As has been proven in this playthrough, I'm very good at being a monk. Outside of the fists, of course. To take without need is unprincipled. You owe me nothing, gnome.
Nothing?
I could extort you if that's what you want.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay, very good. Come back here, Barker's route. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh. I love when he's just like... We're not all underground. And I'm like, very true. So fair.
Need more pockets.
I failed my history/Baldurian check on that one, I guess. Hey, Shadowheart, what do you make of this? Oh, I've started a conversation, apparently. Oh.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
I was right. That a Shah statue?
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me.
You must know something. Has this happened before?
It felt oddly familiar, but I don't know why. I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me, like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
Okay. Oh, it's a destroyed statue, and it triggered a response. Ooh, I see another one over there. I think this is Goblin Camp. Yeah, this is Goblin Camp stuff. God, it's so amazing just to be able to take a little peek. Looks like we can actually go down this way. Multiple entrances into the same place. Jolly tunes and music. Where was this pack? Maybe it went. Maybe it's underneath. We go and look for this Goblin's pack. There it is, it's down here. The Speedy Light Feat. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they gain 3 lightning charges and athletics +1. It is said the Speedy Light Feat, the first of many lightning inventions made by Ear the Sparkstruck. The boot's old, frayed edges zap and crackle with even the slightest movement. This would be nice for Lae'zel, who's got the bow. And See how those lightning charges work. Okay. And the pack. Is the pack in here? It was on the... It appeared as a question mark on the map. We parted ways. Okay. There's a mysterious hole. I have to go all the way around to do open these shabby wooden doors. Where am I going to do this? Okay. Scrawny bugbear. Scrawny bugbear. Having a snooze. It's in this mysterious hole. Curious book. Scimitar and an oil lamp. Oh god. Rub the lamp. A genie's coming out. Yeah, look. The sides of this brass lamp are shinier than the rest as if they've been repeatedly rubbed. No! Are we gonna have it? Are we doing it? Are we doing a genie? Oh.
Seems like someone like that wants to have a twist.
A curious book if it was light in your hands and strangely hard. That's fun. A book that you can hide stuff in. Okay. Look how much I can hide in a book. That's really funny. How do we, can we do this? Use. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Not the lamp in the hole. Okay. Ah. 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 Okay. My camera. I feel like what I was saying is we should get somewhere safe for, what is that noise? I feel like we should get somewhere safe before we put the gemstone in the book, and maybe the same for this lamp.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Okay. Hello? Anybody in there?
Go away!
I respect their privacy. They're getting a little freaky. Whoever's in here, I apologize. I have too much of a desperate need to explore. This is a video game. We all want to know what's behind this door, everybody.
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Everyone wants to know what's in there. Alright. The throes of passion, huh? Jesus. Fine, fine.
The blacksmith's blueprints. Weapons from the looks of it.
This page contains 4 meticulous drawings of different weapons, but whether an age has blotted the ink and made the writing illegible, and though it looks like it once detailed important instructions, the page has turned brittle. So now it's essentially only for selling. So this bugbear is an enemy. Ooh, look at that size. It already shows as an enemy on our map, so there's not really much that we can do about that. Just leave it alone. Let's go and explore. Like I said, we'll explore the rest of the village. Highcliff's journal regarding strange riders in these parts. The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, or for fellow citizens we are, like it or not, I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians, sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selionite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who'll swear to it. We're peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers. They can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Brisker, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Of course. In the Highcliff's journal. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson! Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place.
Interesting. I wonder if those blueprints survive.
Well, yeah, considering where we are, and right underneath us is the blacksmith's place, I'd say we found it. Out of order. Which is funny. So there you go. I guess we can go down to that blacksmith's place with the flame and everything, and we can
keep your distance, Doug.
Make it that way.
What have we here?
Here.
I'm alive.
Sorry, I wasn't tall enough to reach that. Thanks, Astarion. So now that we've checked the village and looted the place, we're actually going to take ourselves back to the Emerald Grove for two reasons. Reason number one being the Hellion's Heart will return to Damon. And then it looks like as well we have yet to just check out this place just to the east of the Grove as well. So we'll have a look at that too. The Emerald Grove environs. In we go. So we're heading back. That'll probably allow us to sell some stuff as well to our halfling friend at the store. Do a bit of trading. Because we do have quite a few pieces of loot we picked up. Karlak's also holding a whole bag filled with just stuff as well. So, time to do some bartering at the Grove. And then we'll see what's going on all the way out there, because we have yet to check it. Hey Aaron, how are you? All recovered from your little tantrum? I hope you recovered everything that was taken from you from whoever that was.
It seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift.
What happened?
Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
What happened? What do you mean? What happened? Okay, fine. So we do have we got a discount of plus 8% here. Let's trade some stuff. Alright, that looks about right to me. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. Have a good day there, mate. And then what we're going to do is this curious book that can fit things in it. I think that a book is a perfect place to put scrolls. So we're going to hide all of our scrolls in here. I just think that's a neat idea. So we're going to do that. Now, the reason why camp supplies are not currently in the camp supply bag is I left my camp supply bag at camp because it weighs a lot. And then we'll just have everybody else's camp supply bag get filled up instead. And then when we return back to camp, that's all sorted and no issues. So we got some money. We can go and sort out our stuff again. So let me put those back in there. Get back in there. That lamp's going to be an interesting one, I'll tell you that much. If I sort this out... Okay. Interesting. I have to physically put those on top of each other, even if they're in the same place and I sort them. Makes sense. Good. Then I need my magical items bag. I guess I could have my books in the book one as well, which, why not? But it would definitely be a good way to keep track of things. Now, the Speedy Light Feet. I'm just going to put them on someone who doesn't have them. So Astarion can have those. I should have had my Braces of Defense on in combat, but I did have my Sleight of Hand ones on because I forgot to change them. The Poisoner's Robe we're probably not going to end up equipping. Vision of the Absolute. Very good. Okay. A little bit of organization. Now, let's head over for the Hellion's Heart. Could potentially do a bit of shopping with our Auntie Ethel here as well, can't we? Maybe get some of them healing potions.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
What you got?
Hey, bother.
Gold, please. Why not? Yeah. That's fine. Forget I need to do that. That's fine. Here you go. Pleased. I'll take them.
Take care now, sweetie.
There you go. Right, now, to Damon with the Infernal Iron.
How fares the search?
Would you be able to take a look at Karlach's heart?
Maybe. But I'd need Infernal Iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
I found the Infernal Iron you mentioned. And it was interesting because I think initially the quest marker went to the Moonhaven village, and that's where we found our second piece. So we would have found it and come back at the same time than we are now, because we've been holding on to that first piece for a little bit.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
Ooh.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less unchangeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any Infernal Iron you find along the way,
Nice.
What I wouldn't do for better.
Hell yeah. Gotcha.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
I still can't touch you, though.
Do you want to?
Sure, I'd love to spar with you. Of course I do.
I'd like that. Now, let's find that Infernal Iron before I overheat.
Short King's winning! Let's go. Okay. I did get some more iron for you. We still need to try and do this soul coin thing, which would be very curious. Very curious indeed. Love that though. Whee! Let's get that hat off you, Karlach. I think you've had that on for long enough. Get that hat off you. See those beautiful horns and beautiful braids. I'll give you that. And hide the helmet. There you go. It is funny how it makes her have hair on the on the left-hand side. Or her right-hand side, I should say.
This is ridiculous.
Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to go over this side of the grove and check out the area we have yet to see. Let's see if our companions actually have anything to say about the iron.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Yes.
Best if we just get the subject out of the way now. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shah subject you to such a thing? I feel like it would just be the classic faith, test of faith. I get put through immense amounts of pain because I'm God's strongest soldier. Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So talkative.
Keep your feet planted.
Okay, so we'll walk past this crew and head out this way. regards to that Shah stuff. Sounds like... Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on? Oh!
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
That's a lot of talking, Raphael. Get away from me. Bunk! I'm walking around here. What is going on here? Like, I was in the middle of a tangent. I was about to tell everyone who's salivating and foaming at the mouth that Shah conversation, might call for a long rest. Maybe we'll have a conversation about it. Maybe something will happen. We shall see. Then I got interrupted by this fool with his words. Gale's not here. Take your poetry elsewhere. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
What? Bro, I'm trying... We're hanging out in the Druid's Grove. I wouldn't call it the middle of nowhere. Where are you taking me? Against my will and consent. Oh my god. Oh, okay, this man's evil.
Middle of somewhere.
Okay.
I don't like this at all.
Yep, I don't either. What is this angle? Karlak, what is this angle? Where on your body is this? What the fuck? And now it's playing evil music! The organ plays. Okay. I'm just like, alright guys, go and explore this outer section of the grove, because I noticed it's still there on the map. Yes, hello. The mouse outfoxed the cat. Time to take you to my evil lair. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I don't trust you, Raphael. I've just been kidnapped. How this isn't exactly a good first impression. This music is incredible, but it does not do you any favors. And that's what I was going to say. I was like, this guy is such a theater kid. What's going on here? Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh my god. He's the guy in the painting. Okay. Fuck.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Draw your weapon being the first option is really fun. What the hell? making a deal with the devil. See this? I was like, there you go. Get your goddamn, what is it called? Your ruffled collar away from me, you devil spawn. I'm a battle-hardened gnome. Baldur's Gate has not been kind to me. Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
It is you in the painting. That's a bit of an ego on you, sir. So like a painting of me in my purest devil form, high above my decadent feastings. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Yeah, dealing with the devil. Always a great idea. Always deal with the devil as soon as you can. So this is really interesting. So this is obviously tied to our tadpole cure situation where we've got a few leads that we're chasing. And this little guy has seemingly been able to sense this within us. And I suppose if we ever run out of options or you end up taking a number of pathways that don't lead to any results, he's like, I'll do it for you. And there won't be any catch. For sure. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. This music is fascinating, though. I do really enjoy the atmosphere. This theatrical devil has overstayed his welcome. But if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
What the What the fuck? Alright. What do you think, everybody?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
You might not be able to outfox him, but I will.
Oh, will you? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil would come to proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, This Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Jesus, bro, I thought you would appreciate the sassy nature of that response. I guess not. I was like, you might not outfox him, but I will, darling. And he said, you know what? Fuck you, Apocalypse. And I was like, alright, Astarion.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Is that where we're at now? Okay. Yeah, sure. Let me just choose my words carefully with you there, sir. Why are you still here? You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
How were you turned? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Ooh, that's a good line. You've been a slave ever since?
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Like that Raphael guy. You keep me safe and I'll do the same. I'll watch your back, don't worry. Here we go. You better give me some approval for this one.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yes, just had to make up for pissing you off. What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Okay. And trading one master for another. It's true. But then he'll go... So, I guess I'll say... We have other options, better options. But that's apparently me knowing it all. I don't even know if we have better options. I'll just say I understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Yes. Okay, good talk. Good talk.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck.
I enjoy watching that.
I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
Yeah, Karlach's experienced this type of shit firsthand, so it's very, very personal for her. And then Astarion has also had a very similar situation with his soul being bound to a terrible master, so I also get that too.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Use your shared connection to read her thoughts. It'd be interesting to see what she's thinking, but we could just ask her. If Gale was here, I'd just read his mind, because I'm a terrible person. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. What if it was Selenite? What would you be thinking then, Shadowheart? Would you be able to look past what they are? Or would you be like, the bad other goddess? Oh, I've changed my mind. Well, enough about me. What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
Interesting. I just want to see if you think like me. But what's interesting is I feel like... What's kind of interesting here is it feels like she's testing us to see whether we are strong in our own resolve or what we're thinking about here. Or if we're just going to flip-flop and change my mind. She'll be like, man, do you even know what you want? You know? And we don't know what the future holds, but for now, I'm not going to just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael. We need, significant reason to change our mind.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Yeah, that did make a lot of sense. I was like, she's testing to see whether we'll be like, oh, well, actually, I'll go with your choice. Instead of, not having an actual confident opinion for ourselves. That makes sense. I didn't realize you were so well-versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay. Good talk. We're going to go to camp. And we're going to talk with our other companions about that too, because Wyll has literally been turned into a devil, so... see what Wyll has to say about this. Then we'll explore the rest of this grove, and then we'll long rest.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Oh, all legends are based in some level of truth? Coming from someone who's already been ensnared by a devil? With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Wyll?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer.
no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Says the man who doesn't regret the choice that he made, yet he would also like to get out of it. Oof, sassy? Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
God, I fucking love the dialogue in this game so much. It is really, really well written.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Of course. Of course. Hey, give me that. Dining with a devil left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
Gale, you would play devil's advocate. How do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Here, let me go and put on an excellent appearance. I'll start looking like a devil. We'll go get the classic devilish moustache. We'll go into the magic mirror. There we go. There you go, perfect. The classic devilish stash. And then... there you go. Yes! There we go. It's me! Apocalypse, you can trust me. I am just feeling a little bit under the weather. It's interesting to change your... all the way through there. Alright. Should we grow the beard out? It has been a few days. I feel like we should go for some Disco Elysium activities. Change the look of it. Perfect. Maybe I'll give myself some hair. Maybe I've had some hair grow throughout this adventure. What do you reckon? That feel appropriate? That looks so bad. Hubris. I'm missing hair at the back of my head. can just see that my gnome likes to, at the start of each day, put on his hair system. And we go out and I go, yes, today I wear my beautiful hair. There you go, I look perfect. We've got the chops now. What a nice little scene. Giving myself some chops. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak? What does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, we will now leave camp. And we're going to check out this area around here, and then long rest. Oh wow, okay. So this actually goes out a little bit further than I thought, and we hear some singing too. Alfira, moon, sun, all remind me. Oh, playing to some squirrels. Hang on. There's some squirrels here. Hey! I'll speak with animals. Spa and Karina.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Stay silent and listen.
Change? No. Damn it!
Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
To sing outward, one must look inward. Why are you writing the song?
We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
Can I help you finish the song? As you can see by my beautiful hat and amazing facial hair, I'm a bard, you see. Bard at heart, you know, but a monk in practice.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
Oh yeah? Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna pick up this lute that I am not proficient in. First things first, however, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Nod an encouragement and gesture to her lute.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Yes, yes!
I didn't even need to play the lute. See? I'm just... There we go. We were robbed of Apocalypse playing the lute.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, all remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, all remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay.
I'm hoping I get put on the song credits for this one. Written by Apocalypse. For sure. Beautiful song. I'm gonna need to restart my game after this because it just keeps stuttering the whole time, which is really annoying. It's constantly above 60 frames, but it's just constantly stuttering, which is really annoying.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Oh, yes, I started the clap.
Sorry.
Nice. This is a beautiful, touching song. Unfortunately, a little bit let down on presentation because of the stupid stuttering that was taking place. The game tends to stutter a lot around the Emerald Grove specifically, and only this place. It's really strange. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Nice. I thought the squirrels were going to be involved in it too.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Oh, I guess they didn't like the music. Slow down, what's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible.
She did just fine once we worked together in the end. I didn't talk to the squirrels first because I thought the squirrels would be like, I thought it would be a group conversation. Sing along with the bard as loudly and off key as you can.
No! You're killing us! My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
That's so ridiculous. Okay.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Cute. Alright, ooh, there's a gilded chest. Alright, let me restart the game, and then we'll continue.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, we have a gilded chest.
What now?
And it is locked.
Simple.
Let's get this bad boy open. What's in there? We have... Oh my god. Oh my god. The pain of not being a bard, but this hat looks so good. When you inspire an ally, they also regain 1 to 6 hit points. Amazing. Look at that hat. Oh. Putting on this hat somehow lifts your spirits. Oh my lord. Okay. Get that onto Apocalypse immediately. Yes, dog. Doesn't look exactly how I envisioned it, but that's also so fine.
Alright, what now?
God damn it. Okay. Incredible.
Okay, I'll catch a break.
Let's go past there. Now we'll check out down this direction. Okay, saving. Considering this place might be a little bit bigger than I thought, maybe we'll stop here, and this is where we'll do the long rest. So we can go to camp and we can end the day. Nobody needs to talk to us from what I can see here. Aha! She's holding the spiky D20.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with unfamiliar glyphs.
What is that you have there?
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing, trust me. Beautiful evening, isn't it?
It's nothing. Trust me. Why are you so keen to dodge questions about that thing?
You deserve honesty more than most. But please, don't ask.
Alright, I can respect that. But if you want to talk, I'm here.
I can't promise that'll be any time soon. But thank you, all the same.
Hey, soldier.
Just thought of something.
Shah's blessings upon you.
The blessings of Julianos upon you. Blessings of the 9 divines upon you. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
It's interesting that Shadowheart is the only one that gets this thing. Like, you can't ask your other companions, what do you think of me?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
True, you did erase your memory. Astarion, what's going on?
There you are, my friend.
Yes? Are you drunk? Were you attacked? At your service, darling.
Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
See? There you go. You seem happy. No need to drink humanoid blood, then.
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
So he's blood drunk currently. True, you can start over. Can be better than what he made you.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
I don't know if I really like that take. This is really interesting of Astarion, because Astarion knows firsthand how much this sucks. And the pain and torment and suffering and torture that he's been through, that many continue to go through. So it is quite interesting that he's like, yes, I could become more powerful than him, and I can have the power to bend others to my will. I'm like, don't you see how that's not better? You think power lets you do anything, free from consequences?
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
But why would you want to perpetuate that suffering? Careful, there are heroes about. I'd hate for them to get the right idea about you. Power corrupts. You do well to remember that.
Oh, I hope so. A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
I don't think that's how it works, pal. Yeah, it's very interesting for him to have that perspective when it's like he's very, very aware of the pain and suffering that's been caused to him, and he's like, I'm just gonna keep this cycle of trauma going, baby. I'm gonna go and have power to bend others to my will. Okay.
Need something?
It's just not a very admirable position to have.
Speak.
Lae'zel just leaves you so stunned it takes forever to come up with your reply.
Well met.
How can I help?
Okay. Oh, time for bed. Time for bed. And now I can, I think I've already got enough supplies here. There you go, use the camp supplies and have a full rest. Sleepy time, everyone. No cutscene in the night again. Oh no! We do have an update with Scratch. Remember, everyone, frequently long rest so you can not have any cutscenes take place.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Where'd you get that, boy? Can't I throw it with him? Let him keep it? Should I hand that over? You want to play ball? Let's go.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Had him. Okay, so I can pick up the ball and throw it now? Thought that would be a dialogue option. Okay, where the ball at? Okay, item received. Scratches ball. The exterior of this toy ball is rough with tooth marks. Oh, there you go. Look, he's so keen. Okay, that's amazing. When you go to throw it, he's like standing at the ready. Okay, that's incredible. I love that so much. This game took not only the can you pet the dog thing to the next level, but it also allowed you to play fetch with the dog. The best boy. That's fun. So you just get that and return it to you constantly. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. Well, we've had a long rest, and we find ourselves fully healed and ready to venture out once more. And I think what we're going to do to end this episode is we're going to read some of these books that we have. We've got a pouch of books. So we're going to do some reading in the order of how we've got some of them. So we've got a couple that we have yet to read. Different volumes and all that as well. I think there's some that we have doubles of, that being one of them. This is why we collect them together, because then this allows us to see if we've got any of the same that we can check out. A is for Azuth and other gods. Azuth, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning. He grants their spells, both big and small, for Mistra, always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bashaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. So it's in alphabetical order. The Stained Book. Read your inner Goliath, Natch, Knee Grabber, Half Shanks, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details over leaf, don't delay. Harness your hidden height. Watch your enemies shrink before you. I love that for a gnome book. The Approachable East, Volume 3. I feel like I picked up another East-related one, didn't I? The Approachable East, Volume 1. Yes, indeed. Maybe I should find Volume 2. Great dukes and duchesses, lords and ladies, all who seek knowledge of the world, welcome. I've travelled far, seen much, and recorded all. My odyssey began in a humble tavern, where I met a Rashami mercenary, an approachable fellow. He offered me a tale in exchange for a drink. I accepted, and was soon rapt as one ale became 6. He told me the legends of his people, sharing their stories and culture. He told me of the lands he'd visited, from the Silver Marches to Kalimshan, from the Moonshine Islands to the plains of purple dust. The more he spoke, the more I realized I had never traveled further than Beregost. I felt like a fly, spending my short life buzzing around a latrine, ignorant of everything I was missing. Well, no more. The next day I packed a bag and set out. Following the Chionthar East, I would travel to Rushaman, see this magnificent world, and document it all. Maybe I'll wait for Volume 2 before we read Volume 3. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. No one wants to read about eels, eh? You stuck-up candlekeep gits can keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No, eels is important. Right, let's get one thing straight. Giant lightning eels. Not technically eels. They look like them, sure, and everyone calls them eels, but the shape of the head, the bone structure. You can't tell me that's not the same. That's the same as a giant moray. Now, Where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere. From Neverwinter to El Terrell to Calimport. You can find an eel, but where do they breed and how? Well, you probably heard the stories. They're just snakes that learn to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're Underdark spies, but that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Moonshay. Moonshay? I'm sure. And then swim all over Faerun. We'll say it like Lae'zel. Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep would give it the money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Alondo said years ago. Bet Al couldn't tie a good fish and not for nothing. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topic of eels. Inroads by Arms Dealer Gortash. 9 Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Kionthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentrum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be wise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Okay, interesting. We take the books out because then we start selling them. Okay. Findings from the Hinterlands, new edition, Orders of the Gauntlet, Oral Histories of Faerun, the Spell Plague. Chapter 25. Cornelius and Tomelius Worthywart, halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Innerlith. I met the brothers, or rather, they found me, in the lower pass through the Firesheer Mountains. They had encountered a trail of golden discs along the path, and had resolved to gather and return them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork yellow hide. It was molting season, I explained, and a traveller on the road had not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. Over a roadside fire, I learned of the purpose behind their journey. Lurian, my lad, our ancestral home, it was lost during the spell plague. Weren't nothing lost, Con. It's not Nan's lucky nashes, is it? It sank. Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure, what do you remember? You were knee-high to a gnome. I remember you crying. Maybe it was you that sank the place, going back to finish the job. Watch that lip, lest I fatten it. Only a fool speaks ill of his own land. Their brows were bristling dangerously, and so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Arbir, and their 1,000-year tyranny of dragons we lived under until the blue fire of the spell plague brought us to this world. Right, another potato? Incredible. Okay, that's what we'll read of those books for now. Clear out a couple of them. I can go off and sell those books. And next time, maybe we'll rub this lamp. We'll put a gemstone in a book. We'll have a look at what can happen if we get into combat and blow Lump's Warhorn. We'll see how we go next time. But thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope any sort of prior frustrations and anger towards the gameplay has hopefully been alleviated with this episode, as we've had a couple of long rests and some beautiful companion interactions and some great combat too. I've been quite happy with this episode, and I can only hope you are too. So thank you so very much for joining, sincerely, and I do hope you'll join me next time. See you then.